So I want to start this off by saying don't be discouraged. I know life is a lot sometimes, but don't be discouraged. Because I just looked at my little YouTube viewing and I had 0 views. I said, oh, what if I cared? I'd be heartbroken. I'd be heartbroken if I really cared. Like if I really took this YouTube stuff serious, I'd be heartbroken. But I do it from the heart. I don't make videos for people. I make it because I know someone's gonna see it. There's billions of people on this planet. Someone's gonna see it. And not just for the seeing, it's gonna make sense for someone. That's what really matters. And also, not only will it make sense for someone, if you get attention for the wrong reasons, it never works out for you. So that's one. So if you make videos, for anyone that's a content creator, I don't like these new words. You can't even say nothing nowadays. It just annoys me when I say these words. If you make content on the internet, do it for yourself. Just just see it as a diary. Just continue to make content because someone gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be putting them words on the bottom like hashtag this that, so I don't gain traffic the way that I don't gain traffic the way that the net can find it. You know, because I don't really care that much to go and be putting all these words and stuff like that. You know, maybe I should. Who knows? But anyways, this is what we're gonna talk about today. Black male superheroes. So I was watching this video from the creator We Ourselves, and they were talking about how Mahershala Ali, which is the guy that played on what's that movie directed by Obama's, Leave the World Behind, the main character, the main black dude, about my complexion. He's supposed to play Blade. He's supposed to be the new Blade. He's supposed to be the new Blade after Wesley Snipes did it back in the day, right? And they in 2019, right before the pandemic, or right when the pandemic was happening, they announced it on Comic-Con, which is like the video, the little X-Men, the Marvel festival thing, right? They announced it in California, saying Mahershala Ali was the new rebooted Blade, right? And Mahershala Ali said, "I want the same vibe. Basically, I want to be the Black Panther Blade. He want that same energy." And these white producers said, "Oh no, you're not gonna say all that. You getting too bold, and you dark skinned." So they kept postponing the release. Mind you, it ain't even about the movie, so it hasn't been created yet. They kept postponing the production of the movie. That's how scary these white producers are. Productions are just for black people to get the vibes. It ain't even the money that they care about, it's the power and control. That's how weird this is. Watch that video. It's called We Ourselves. And it's about black superheroes, black male superheroes. I forgot what the title was called, but if you YouTube it, you'll find it. But anyways, it got me to thinking. If y'all going that hard for artificial characters, meaning that these characters aren't real, these are made up. Blade is not real. It's a character played by an actor. If y'all going that ham for black representation, not to be shown, just because someone, because this is how it started. Before I get irritated. So remember when Black Panther came out before Chadwick Boseman died, right? Marvel didn't have no other movie that grossed that much money, and the budget that they gave Ryan Coogler was mad low. They got mad that a black movie turned up that much and everyone loved it. That's why they finessed the second movie, and Black Panther 2 was trash. They said, Ryan, you ain't finna do that twice. You gotta understand the industry's still white. Hollywood is white by white people. That's why it's so pertinent for other ethnicities to understand. If you have no control over something, you have no power. Understand that. And this is all related back to superheroes. Because superheroes, what's their whole agenda? Power. It's all about power. So once they found out that the Chadwick Boseman movie, when it turned up too much, they got mad. They said, you ain't finna have no black people gross this much income. We mad. So that's when Avengers Endgame, they put it back in the theaters to get more money. Because they low key, it's arrogance and narcissism. So then Deathpool came out. You know what I'm saying? And then all them other Marvel movies they threw out just to get the bag, to outdo it. You can't. It is what it is. Like, just let it win. So with that being said, we're in a new age. We're in a new age where God is flipping it back to its normal state, where the powers that are at the moment won't be in the future. So see, if you are chosen, if you have a gift, see that as a superhero, see that as a power. And if you melanated, you already know what time it is. Because if they don't want artificial power to exist, what makes you think they're going to want natural power to exist? You see what I'm saying? But just know that you have the power. Because if someone's afraid of you, you have power. Whether you know it or not, it is what it is. 2, superheroes are like gods. God is within. So know that if you truly are about this, if you're truly about this change, and you're gifted in some way, shape, or form, even if you don't see your own potential, continue going, because someone's afraid of you bossing up and shining too much, just like the Marvel people. Now, similar to superheroes, you got to understand your solo power and you got to understand collective power. Because even though Superman is Superman, he still had the Justice League, because he's not the almighty. Even though Batman is Batman, he still got to go back to the Justice League. Even though Captain America is the Captain America, they still got to, you know what I'm saying, be the Avengers. You need to understand that about yourself, right? You're powerful as an individual unit, but you're more powerful as a collective unit. You get what I'm saying? Because just like the movies, just like the superheroes, there's always a greater enemy. Always. Understand that. Always a greater enemy. And the government's always connected. You notice that on every superhero movie, the government's always in it. How you got superheroes, half of them not even human. And anytime the government talking about, oh, you know, why are y'all even in the conversation? Y'all done with extraterrestrials and people with abnormal powers on this planet, and you talk about the government is always in it. Always. So understand that about yourself. If God gifted you anything on this planet, he gave you a gift because he cares about you. He knows you're worth something. The enemy will never tell you you're worth nothing. So let me make this a little short because I got things to do. But just know, even if it's just a voice, even if it's just a YouTube, you have power to influence. Everyone, you have power. If you're a bot, you still have power. You have power to investigate. You have power to, what's the word? Instigate. I know that's a bad word, but if you're a bot, you're an instigator. You on the comments doing all this, but you have a power to be a distraction. So take that. Even low power is better than no power. So, but if you are chosen, if God did choose you, and you are anointed, you have power. For those that's melanated, just your skin is power. They over here abducting us just for the skin and the organs. You have power. You don't know it because you are you. You're not one of them. You have power. You have power within yourself. Even if you don't do nothing, you can be a bum. You alone are worth something. This is power. This can absorb sun's energy. I'm gonna make a better video when I have more time, but like I said, I gotta work tomorrow. And I gotta light this incense. But anyways, you have power. What else? I think that's about it. It's just that little superhero thing really got me irritated. Cause I was looking forward to a Blade movie. Yeah, I was looking forward to a Blade movie. But with Wesley Snipes though, and it what got me so mad about it was that Wesley Snipes was in the Deathpool movie as a cameo, and they said in the movie, "Hey, wait, I think it's in the script," and he was like, "Hey, wait, isn't Mahershala Ali supposed to be the new Blade?" So why would they put that in the movie just to hype us for the new Blade if they're not gonna make it? It's like a setup, like just to tease you, to mess with your head. That's another thing. Don't rely on the media. Spend a lot of time in nature. Don't rely on the entertainment of the world because you be out here 2032. Where's Blade? Why is it that important to you? Make your own movie. Team up together with other people. Make your own ideas. Make your own book. Make your own comic strip. You won't need it so much if you got your own. That's what this is about. Even though it's about superheroes and about black representation, it's really about ownership. If you're free, why can't you have your own? And if you have your own, why you need to compete with someone else? So that's all I gotta say. Black superheroes, we are superheroes. We have the gift. We're just not united. That's the issue. We have the gift. We're not united. Even when America was coming up, when they stole the land, there was 13 colonies. They were united. If white people came in here just off the unit, Dolo, they would have been killed. They had to unite with one another and make some sort of pact so when they went to war and stole and pillaged, they can get what they want to get. When you're under subjugation, you don't know how to unite. You're not united. Like I said, Superman, even though he's Superman, he's in the Justice League. He know what time he know what it is. Batman, same thing. The Flash, same thing. Wonder Woman, it's all the same. How y'all supreme beings and still need to team up because there's always a greater enemy, always. So, stay on your grind. Try to stay confident. Keep yourself in God's word. Talk to him if you feel down. Stop the beef with the men and the women. That's distractions. Find a way to love one another within yourself. Find a way to love women if you're a man. Just find some space in your heart. Because I know everything nowadays is trash. If you're a woman, find space in your heart to love men. And if you have issues with men, find the type of men that you can have enough space to have love for. Let me break this down for those that didn't understand what I just said. If you are hungry and you need to eat, and say you're a vegetarian, find a tomato. Basically, I'm saying feed your appetite because there's got to be some type of men you like, you have a fancy for. Find it, open your heart, activate. For the men out there that are tired of women, find the type you like, open your heart, activate. We live in an evil world, so we have to, only way to fight it, we got to do the opposite. You have to do the opposite to fight. You cannot fight evil with evil. It will feed on itself. You got to fight evil with love to surpass it, not to fight it, surpass it. Because once you can love it, evil is going to find out that it has no power against it. It won't be able to win. So, superhero, power, unity. Just think about it. Think about it. Next time we're gonna talk about if you had superpowers, what would they be? We're gonna stack it up. We're gonna stack it up so you can understand what I'm really trying to say. Find your power, because the shift is happening. The world will be changing in the coming years. You need to be on the right side of the game, or the right side of the war. I'll put it like that. Who are you fighting with? Think about it like a superhero movie. What side are you on? Anyways, I gotta go to sleep. Follow your dreams. We'll talk soon. Sleep well. Good night.